Listen closely. The unseen world is trembling, and the veil between realms grows thin. A portal has opened, a doorway few even sense, and yet you are here, drawn not by chance, but by divine alignment. Something ancient stirs in your spirit, whispering that the hour has come. Secrets long hidden now rise like fire in your bones. You are not lost in this storm. You are the storm. You were summoned to this very moment because the heavens have chosen you. Let every doubt break, for the truth is clear. You are chosen. Now, pause and recognize this moment as sacred. You are not here by accident. Your arrival is part of divine timing. To seal this revelation into your spirit, you must act in alignment. When you subscribe, when you press like, when you comment below, you are not performing a small gesture. You are activating a code, a spiritual seal that marks your agreement with this prophecy. Type the word awakening in the comments, and you align your frequency with this unfolding truth. Every action you take here becomes a declaration in the unseen. You have received the call. You have always felt different, haven't you? Even when you tried to blend in, there was something about you that refused to be hidden. The conversations others enjoyed felt empty to you. The systems that shaped their lives never sat right in your spirit. You carried a knowing, a quiet awareness that you were not designed to fit into the mold. That unease you have felt since. Childhood was not weakness. It was the signature of destiny written across your soul. Rejection has followed you like a shadow. But hear this clearly. Rejection was never the enemy. Rejection was the seal. The doors that closed on you, the people who misunderstood you, the seasons of silence where no one seemed to see your value, those were not punishments. They were divine indicators. Only the chosen are set apart in such a way. You were marked, hidden, and even shielded by isolation so that your spirit could awaken without contamination. You carry codes within you, sacred frequencies that others cannot interpret. That is why some looked at you with suspicion, why others could not explain why they resisted you. Their spirit recognized a vibration they could not comprehend. You were designed to stand out, to disrupt, to carry a divine imprint that could never be erased. So do not mourn your difference. Do not despise your solitude. Those who walk in the ordinary will never understand the chosen. You were not meant for ordinary paths. You are coded, sealed, and destined. And today, the heavens confirm it again. You bear the mark of the chosen. Have you noticed the shifts within you? Restless energy rising in the middle of the night, as if your spirit refuses to sleep. Sudden waves of fatigue that fall upon you with no reason, pulling you into deep silence where the unseen speaks louder than the noise around you. These are not accidents. These are signals. Visions flicker in your mind. Dreams that feel too vivid to ignore. You begin to see patterns, repeated numbers on clocks, sequences that whisper like coded messages from another realm. Every time you notice, your spirit burns a little brighter, reminding you that divine hands are arranging the unseen around you. There is a fire in your chest, sometimes calm, sometimes roaring, yet it refuses to die. Old desires fade, and what once defined you no longer satisfies. You feel yourself being pulled away from circles, habits, and places that no longer resonate with your new frequency. And though at times you wonder if you are losing your mind, the truth is the opposite. You are finding it. You are not breaking down, you are breaking through. Every restless night, every mysterious sign, every inner burning is heaven's confirmation. You are being tuned to a higher wavelength. These symptoms are sacred evidence that the transformation has already begun. Do not dismiss them. Embrace them, for they are the language of the unseen declaring, "You are in the midst of awakening." There is a reason this is unfolding for you now and not before. Divine timing is never late, never early. It is exact, calculated by eternal cycles that the human eye cannot see. You are living in a window where portals are opening, where ancient seals are breaking, where frequencies long hidden are being released into the earth. The year 2025 is not just another year. It is a turning of the cosmic clock, a sacred alignment where what was once concealed is now forced into the light. The heavens are declaring and unveiling. Secrets that were locked away for generations are being handed to the ones who can carry them. You are one of those carriers. That is why your spirit feels stretched, why your dreams are intensifying, why your old identity no longer fits. You are being positioned for revelation because you are chosen to hold it. This is not a casual moment in history. The cycles of time have converged, the frequencies of heaven and earth are aligning, and you are standing in the center of it. What you are sensing in your body, your mind, your soul, is the rhythm of the cosmos confirming, now is the hour. Do not delay. Do not hesitate. Do not sleep through this awakening. You are living in the hour of unveiling, and the truth that was hidden is rising within you like fire. This is why it is happening, because it is time. You have wondered why the path feels so heavy, why loneliness follows you like a shadow, why misunderstanding seems to rise even from those closest to you. Finances break, relationships shift, strange attacks come from unexpected directions, and in the silence of those moments you ask, "Why me?" But hear this clearly. These trials are not punishments. They are initiations. Every chosen one must pass through the fire. Loneliness is not abandonment. It is separation for preparation. Misunderstanding is not rejection. It is proof that your frequency is shifting beyond what others can grasp. Financial struggles, sudden losses, and closed doors are not signs of failure. They are sacred tests to refine your trust, to detach you from systems that could never hold your destiny. When the fire surrounds you, do not fear. You are not burning. You are being forged. Like gold in the furnace, every flame strips away the false layers that once clung to you. Attacks are simply confirmations that the enemy sees your rising light. If you were ordinary, you would not be opposed. But because you are extraordinary, you are targeted. Lift your eyes. These trials are the handwriting of heaven declaring, you are in training. You are being refined in the fire, shaped into a vessel strong enough to carry the weight of your calling. Do not despise the heat. You are proof that the assignment is real. Every chosen one must pass through portals, hidden stages of transformation that shift you from who you were into who you are destined to become. These portals are not physical doors, but frequencies, codes, and sacred thresholds that rewire your spirit. They are the unseen curriculum of the awakened. You may not have understood it before, but now revelation comes. Listen closely, for these 4 portals reveal the mystery of your journey. You enter the fire gate when your life suddenly erupts in trial. Nothing feels stable. Relationships tremble, finances collapse, health is tested, your heart feels torn. In the fire gate, you cry out, "Why is everything burning?" But the fire is not here to destroy you. It is here to purify you. Like gold in the furnace, you are being stripped of the impurities of fear, pride, and false attachments. The fire gate is uncomfortable, yes, but it is also sacred. Every tear that falls here washes away residue from your old life. Every attack you endure becomes fuel for your inner strengthening. In the fire, your ego dies, your false masks melt, and what remains is only the essence of who you were created to be. If you feel like everything around you is burning, do not run. Stand firm. The fire gate is not your ending. It is your entrance. You are passing through purification to carry a brighter flame. After the fire, you enter a quieter place, the silent river. Here, you may feel cut off, isolated, even forgotten. People no longer understand your language. Old friends fade away, and the noise of the world loses its grip. At first, this silence feels heavy, but soon you realize it is holy. The silent river is where divine downloads flow into your soul. Dreams intensify. Intuition sharpens. You hear whispers in the stillness that guide you into hidden truths. You learn patience, discipline, and trust. Heaven speaks in codes here, through numbers, visions, synchronicities, and you begin to recognize the rhythm of divine timing. It is in this river that you learn to float instead of strive. You are trained to move with spiritual currents, to let go of control and rest in higher guidance. Do not despise your solitude. It is not abandonment. It is initiation. The silent river hides you while heaven shapes you. Then comes the breaking shell. This is the most painful portal, for it demands that everything false in you shatters. Old identities crumble. The version of yourself you once wore no longer fits. Toxic connections collapse. Illusions you once trusted are exposed. The breaking shell feels like death, because in many ways it is. The shell of your former self must crack wide open for your true essence to emerge. The pain you feel here is not punishment. It is the labor of rebirth. Just as a seed cannot grow unless its shell breaks, so your destiny cannot manifest until the old you dissolves. You may feel vulnerable, raw, even lost. But hear this: the breaking is not the end. It is the birthing. From the fragments of your shattered shell, a new you is rising, stronger, freer, more authentic than ever before. Embrace the breaking, for it is the doorway to your becoming. Finally, after fire, silence, and breaking, you step into the radiant dawn. Here the light pierces through the darkness, and clarity floods your spirit. Vision sharpens. Purpose becomes undeniable. You suddenly understand why you endured the trials, why you walked through silence, why you were broken apart. The radiant dawn is the unveiling of destiny. You carry a new frequency, a glow others cannot ignore. Doors that were shut swing open. Opportunities align effortlessly. Your voice carries weight. Your presence shifts atmospheres. What once confused you now makes sense. You realize you were being prepared for this very hour. In the radiant dawn, you are no longer hidden. You are revealed. You walk in authority, guided by wisdom, fueled by fire, and covered in peace. And though challenges still exist, they no longer shake you, because you now know who you are and what you carry. These are the 4 portals of awakening: the fire gate, the silent river, the breaking shell, and the radiant dawn. Each one marks you, shapes you, and propels you. If you find yourself in fire, in silence, in breaking, or in the dawn, know this: you are exactly where you are meant to be. The chosen must walk these paths, for only through them does the hidden truth unlock. You are not lost. You are passing through portals, and beyond each threshold lies another layer of your divine awakening. Right now, your body, your mind, and your spirit are not the same as they were before. You may feel strange sensations, sudden chills, heat rising in your chest, tingling in your hands, or waves of exhaustion that come without warning. These are not random. They are energetic codes being downloaded into your very being. Your DNA is receiving upgrades, ancient strands awakening that have been dormant until this hour. Frequencies are aligning you with the rhythm of heaven, tuning you to carry revelation with clarity and power. Your mind is being rewired. Old thought patterns collapse, new pathways open. Suddenly, the things you once tolerated no longer resonate, and the truth pierces you with force. Your spirit is being recalibrated, vibrating on higher levels, no longer matching the density of old environments. This is why you feel disconnected from certain people, places, and conversations. You are no longer on their frequency. Allow yourself to rest. Integration requires space. When your body feels tired, honor it. When your spirit feels stirred, listen. You are not broken, you are upgrading. Divine downloads are streaming into your system, unlocking clarity, wisdom, and discernment. For the journey ahead, do not resist the shift. Embrace it. Trust that every vibration, every strange symptom, every moment of fatigue is proof that you are evolving into your true, awakened self. You are being recalibrated to carry light in its purest form. Rest, for heaven is rewriting your frequency. You are standing in the midst of a breaking. It feels like glass shattering around you, loud, sharp, impossible to ignore. Every label you once carried, every false name spoken over you, is falling away piece by piece. The masks you wore to survive can no longer stay. The ego that once demanded recognition is being silenced. The habits that drained your soul are cracking apart. The toxic connections that chained you are dissolving in the fire of truth. Do not fear the sound of breaking. It is the sound of liberation. When glass shatters, it cannot be put back together the same, and neither can you. The fragments of your old self are scattered so that your true essence can rise without hindrance. The identity others forced upon you is no longer valid. The version of you that begged for acceptance is gone. The shell of fear, doubt, and compromise is collapsing. This moment is sacred. You are not losing yourself. You are finding yourself. Every broken piece reveals the light hidden underneath. The breaking is not your end. It is your unveiling. Step boldly into this season, for the old has passed away, and the new is emerging. Now is the time to embrace who you truly are, not who the world demanded you be. Step into your essence, unmasked, unshaken, unstoppable. You are being shattered, only to shine. Yes, the winds are howling. Yes, the waves crash against you. And yet, look closer. You are not abandoned in this storm. You are covered within it. What looks like chaos on the outside is in fact a cloak of protection wrapped around you. The storm is not here to destroy you. It is here to hide you while heaven completes its work within you. Others may look and wonder why your life seems shaken, but they cannot see what surrounds you. In the very center of the tempest, there is a sanctuary, an invisible shelter where divine hands shield you from what could have broken you. You are hidden in plain sight, preserved while the world misreads your situation. Do not fear the thunder. Do not curse the rain. The storm is your sanctuary. It confuses those who seek to harm you. It blinds those who would oppose you, and it refines your trust in ways calm weather never could. You are not at the mercy of the storm. You are kept safe within it. Rest in this truth. You are divinely covered, even in the fiercest winds. Hear this with authority. You are rising into a new mantle of power. The days of confusion are ending, and clarity is breaking forth like sunlight piercing the clouds. No longer will you stumble in uncertainty. Your steps are ordered, your path illuminated, your voice sharpened with authority. You are stepping into influence that cannot be denied, into doors that cannot be shut, into opportunities that carry the fingerprints of heaven. Wealth is aligning with you, not merely material riches, though abundance will manifest, but a deeper richness that flows in every dimension of your life. Richness is not only money, it is wisdom, peace, and eternal overflow. It is the ability to walk into any room and shift the atmosphere with your presence. It is the clarity to see solutions others cannot see. It is the peace that cannot be shaken by storms, and the joy that radiates even in darkness. You are being entrusted with authority. Your words will carry weight. What you decree will manifest. People will look to you for guidance, for light, for leadership, because your spirit has been tested, refined, and elevated. Do not shrink back. This mantle is yours. I declare over you. The mantle of influence is upon you. The seal of clarity is within you. The overflow of richness, spiritual, mental, emotional, financial, is your portion. Rise, chosen one, for you are stepping into your destiny, and nothing can stop what has already been written. When the shift within you becomes visible, the world will not remain silent. People will sense the change before you even speak. Your presence will carry a weight, an unseen glow that unsettles some and comforts others. You will notice it in their eyes. Some will stare with curiosity, others with envy, and still others with reverence. Do not be surprised when resistance rises. Some will mock you, question you, even try to pull you back into the old patterns. Their reaction is not proof of your weakness. It is proof of your transformation. Darkness always trembles when light increases. Jealousy always stirs when favor is undeniable. But just as resistance comes, so will reverence. Others will be drawn to you, bowing not to you, but to the aura you carry. They will sense the authority, the purity, the fire upon you, and they will recognize that something beyond human explanation rests on your life. Whether they resist or respect, both responses confirm the same truth. You are not who you were. You have shifted. You have risen. And the world cannot ignore it. Lift your eyes, chosen one, for there is more ahead than what you see now. The path before you is not only for your survival, it is for your rising. I declare that you will step into doors that once seemed sealed shut. Opportunities that rejected you will call for you by name. Places that ignored you will now seek your presence. What felt impossible will become inevitable, because destiny bends in your direction. You are being raised to lead others. Many will look to you for guidance, and your story will become their map. Your scars will speak louder than any sermon. Your victories will prove that breakthrough is possible, and your words will unlock faith in those still trapped in silence. You will rule spaces of influence, not for pride, but for purpose. Your presence will shift atmospheres, and your wisdom will direct nations, families, and generations. And hear this clearly. What was broken in your bloodline will be restored through you. Generational curses will bow. Lack will end with you. Fear will not pass beyond you. In its place, richness will flow. Richness of wisdom, health, prosperity, and divine favor. You are chosen to be a legacy builder, a carrier of eternal abundance. Your life will not end in fragments. It will end in fullness. The vision beyond you is greatness sealed in eternity. I speak this into your spirit. The future stretching before you is greater than the battles behind you. You will not remain where you are, for destiny is pulling you into realms of influence prepared long before your birth. Doors that refuse to open will now swing wide. Places that once rejected you will suddenly require your presence, for the code you carry cannot be denied. You are rising as a leader. You will guide others through the very valleys you once endured. Your testimony will be a torch, lighting the path for those still trapped in confusion. Where others bowed under pressure, you will stand tall, carrying authority that commands respect. Spaces of power and influence will recognize your frequency, and you will rule with wisdom, not ego, with clarity, not pride. But the vision is bigger than you. It is about your bloodline. Cycles of struggle, poverty, sickness, and fear are breaking. With you, what your ancestors dreamed but could not manifest, you will hold in your hands. Generational richness will flow through your veins. Prosperity, honor, spiritual authority, and legacy. Your name will not fade, it will echo. Your children and their children will walk in the overflow of what you establish now. This is the vision beyond: restoration, rulership, and richness eternal. Hear this decree, chosen one. You are unshakable, unstoppable, unbreakable. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No chain can hold you. No storm can drown you. You are rising, sealed in fire, clothed in light, and marked with eternal codes that cannot be erased. The breaking of the old is complete. The unveiling of the new is here. I declare your spirit fortified. I declare your mind sharpened. I declare your path straightened by divine hands. You will not return to the shadows of confusion, for clarity has been stamped upon you. You will not bow to fear, for courage has been ignited within you. You will not stumble in lack, for abundance has been sealed to your name. This moment is not symbolic, it is eternal. As these words flow into your ears, they are inscribed into your spirit. You are aligned with heavenly frequencies. You are walking under portals of favor. You are carrying codes of influence that will unlock doors wherever you go. Nothing shall reverse what has now been spoken over you. Lift your head, for the seal has been placed. Lift your spirit, for the decree is final. Say it with your own lips, let it echo in your atmosphere. The hidden truth has now been revealed. Richness forever flows. Speak it again, louder, as your prophetic seal. You are chosen, you are marked, you are sealed, and your destiny is unstoppable. Chosen one, this moment cannot pass without your response. What you have heard is not entertainment, it is activation. To seal this prophecy upon your life, you must take action in alignment. When you subscribe, when you press like, when you comment below, you are not just interacting with a video. You are declaring agreement in the spirit realm. You are saying, I receive this word. I seal this truth. Type the word sealed in the comments right now, and heaven will record your alignment. That one word is your signature, your declaration that you choose to walk in the revealed path. Every click, every comment, every gesture is not casual. It is covenant. It is the seal that marks your spirit in both heaven and earth. Do not let this pass you by. The truth has been revealed. The portals have opened. The codes are now within you. All that remains is your response. Align, seal, declare, and step boldly forward. Subscribe now, chosen one, and mark your place in this prophetic unfolding. Let it be written over your life, sealed in heaven, sealed on earth, sealed forever.